Kephera Diagnostics develops tests for infectious diseases, and in particular we aim for what are called emerging diseases and sometimes emerging and neglected diseases. So these are diseases which can affect large numbers of people, across the world. Examples are Zika virus, that's one of the areas where we're developing a test, or Chagas disease, or something closer to home, Lyme disease. And these tend to be diseases where diagnostics are difficult, and we're trying to do our part to make a rapid and accurate diagnostic that could be used in a clinic or healthcare center by a doctor in his office to get an answer in, say, 15 minutes. Well, I guess on the one hand I could say, looking at where my employees come from, if I drew a line where their origins intersect, maybe it would be here in Boston. Practically speaking, we have such a concentration of resources here that we didn't have to think very hard before deciding that we wanted to be here in Massachusetts, and basically here we are. Well, in our field, we've got a couple of major resources that we need, and I think smart, talented, capable people are probably number one. So we have no lack of them here in Massachusetts. I think I'm very fortunate. Kephera Diagnostics is very fortunate to have some very capable people who join the company, and to me that's the number one resource that we look for. We also have clinical collaborators. Obviously, Massachusetts and the Boston area has some top-rated hospitals and clinical centers, and we work with some of those on our diagnostics projects, and they bring a lot of value, having access to doctors and patients nearby. So that combination is an important part of it. We're still a startup, and we're still getting up and running. We're building out laboratory and office facilities right now. So we're drawing all the resources we can to make this happen. And fortunately, there are a lot of resources for constructing, getting laboratories together, getting all the infrastructure we need, equipment, et cetera, in addition to the human talent that I said we already have. So we are taking advantage of all of our surrounding resources to get our lab finished. I met some really interesting people here tonight, and certainly it helps to have to meet people that could be potentially good people to get to know and work with and have a business relationship with over time. So yes, I think it's been a very good event for us.